what's the kind of man I want to become. And I know man that I want to become doesn't like sit in the car screaming at himself. And I was like, is this like who I'm going to be? Am I ever going to become better than that?
Brian Austin Green, ready this intro.
There it is.
Ever.
I absolutely love this film.
Ariel Helwani.
It's good to see you, man.
Welcome.
The one and only George Straba.
Hello.
Hey, made it.
Wow, thank you
Welcome,
guys.
man.
I got to hang out with you guys more often.
You were waiting for me, weren't you? You're like, where is she? Where's she?
We're going.
If you've been on TikTok or Instagram and all lately, you've for sure seen crowds of people joyously dancing like nobody's watching, all led by the infectious energy of Unsighted.
He created the white girl dance trend. It blew up with a video over 22 million views to the song Your Love Is My Drug by Kesha.
Yes, but there's more than just moves here. It came up as a rage rapper from Toronto, spitting bars at the crossroads of anger, healing, and dance.
So his page, you're treated with his ability with rap. You stay on the page for his carefree dance. He's not just about making music, he's about movement. He brings joy. Welcome, Unsighted. Can I just say, walk in, you feel your energy, you bring that joy, you exude that beautiful smile, and what you're doing right now, and it's a beautiful thing. So thank you.
That's such a nice introduction. I'll walk in again and do it again so I can get the.
What's this doing rap? Like, can you explain that?
I actually think this is born from the rap, like due to finding a space where I can let out aggression and the more difficult bottled emotions by creating a space and like having an outlet to let that out. The only thing that's left after it's released is
It's true, right?
Yeah.
So when you start writing, I'm assuming you write some of your lyrics or most of your lyrics.
all of them.
All of them. Okay.
Cross the dawn when the situation arises. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, freestyle.
So where does that come from? Those lyrics? Where does that experience come from?
I would say a lot of it just stems from either things that I've felt in my childhood, things that are bottled up. Some things will also be coming from imagination when I'm talking about the amount of whips that I have and the huge stack of money or something.
Right.
That's not there, but
It was.
yeah, exactly, precisely. That's not there yet. But no, like for example, if I use because some of the lyrics aren't like, it can be portrayed angry, but not all of them come from somewhere negative.
Right.
Like, are you allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, lovely. Yeah, yeah, laid it out. Perfect.
Ooh, that's my favorite word.
It's mine. Yeah, so for my song Fucked Up, it's actually a very positive moment because it was very early in my career before anything started popping off really, but I just got like my first couple shows and they went really well. And I was at this house party. It was a birthday party. A bunch of the people there were like, oh my God, this was you're so cool. I'm like, what? No, stop. And they were like, let's take pictures with him because he's about to be somebody. And I was like, oh my God, what? And I just felt like, wow, people like believe in me. And then that's how come I wrote the song. And I was like, they got me fucked up because I was like, wow, they got me so like excited for myself. But then how it came out was like, they got me fucked. Yeah.
That interpretation.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to go back to January 2021.
Oh, this.
So we always scroll and we try to find your first post. And this was the first post we found.
Hilarious.
Yeah, so, I mean, here's the whole crew here.
Yeah.
Right? This is about Toronto. I'm so Toronto.
Do you remember that post?
I do.
Yeah. And did this is you directed the entire thing as well?
Yeah, 100%.
Talk to me about who's with you here.
Yeah.
So this is peak of while I was doing my filming in my production company, because I run a production company, and I was like, I want to do a music video that I can showcase to other artists of like, this is some of the work that we could be doing. And I was like, I'll do my own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And there was a beat that I really liked, and I really liked the song I'm So Brooklyn. And I was like, yo, I'll do I'm So Toronto. I'll do like a different version. And that's what that came of. I got all my peoples that like helped me with a production company and stuff, friends that I had from college, people that I knew around. I'm like, try to help me make a music video, and they're like, oh, he's a rapper now. You know, like,
But like you think about all the elements that are in there, right? So rapper, featured, you want to make music, but this is for your production company. This enterprising, ambitious nature that you've got, is that from like, where does that come from?
I definitely always knew I wanted to be in entertainment, because like when I went to high school, I went to like an acting high school, and I was like, yeah, I'm front stage. And then I went to school afterwards for film and television, and I was like, I'll just start the company. Like I did not realize how difficult that would be, but I was just like, I'll just start it from now. Like, let's just run it, because
How old were you at this point?
I was 19, 20.
You're telling yourself, let's just start a company.
Yeah, 20/21.
Very young.
The date, yeah. And I was like, part of the reason I wanted to do it myself was I had done internships and I had worked in different places, and I was like, I don't like the culture of a lot of spaces in the industry. Like, it just felt very mean. It didn't feel like healthy. It didn't feel like when people come, they were appreciated for being themselves, or they could be themselves. And I was like, I'll just start a company, and in this company, everyone can be themselves. Which I guess you kind of see now, even with the kind of content I make, that like idea of like just being able to be you.
Yeah.
Company's name needs to be BU now.
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
Be you.
And that
2 letters, done.
that's what's so enticing about you. When you watch your videos, you authentically are you, and you bring that to other people to say, you know what, you could do this with me.
Yeah.
Which is so beautiful, because you don't see that often anymore. Authenticity really does work. Yeah. So we have some other photos here. You get to pick whichever you want.
Oh my God.
We'll end up the video because you're the new era of video.
The one to get into.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's so many questions about. Yeah. So pick whichever you like. It's not in any order.
Also, like, how long do we have? Am I talking too much?
No.
Because I'm like, if you need punchy, like 10 seconds, I go, okay.
You walked all the way here. Take your time. You got to.
It can't be shorter than the wall.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, my boy.
Yeah.
This is a full scene.
Oh, yeah. It's my dog. That's my G. That's my boy. Yeah.
So what's happening in that moment?
Me getting my life lived. So this is when I got to meet Morgan J.
Yeah.
And this was like the absolute start of like when everything started like picking up.
Yeah.
Like, I've been posting and stuff for a few years prior and stuff, like as you saw while you were doing your scrolls. But like, this was the moment where I got my first like break, I would say, or the first break that I understood to utilize.
Right.
Because there had been before on like TikTok or something where it's like, oh, this thing just went viral. And I was like, yeah. And I like super focused on it, or like made sure to answer all the comments and like focus on that post. But it wasn't like, how do I take this and do something with it?
Right.
And same thing with my company. One of the things I learned the most from it, way I started it, there was momentum, but then COVID stopped momentum. I should have focused on marketing more. So after COVID, there was like this idea of continuation. Like, when you have something, make sure you're continuously spreading on it. You want to be building on it. And this was the first moment I built on something. How this moment was crazy.
Yeah, tell us that. That's the building of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm very curious. I'm sure a lot of people want to know how that happens.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so how this happened, I was there, and I got like a message, and the girl's like, she's like, yo, are you trying to go see Morgan J? There's a Morgan J show. And I was like, what? I love Morgan J. Morgan J. And I was like, okay, bet, let's do it. And then she was like, okay, bet, I'll get the tickets. So she got the tickets. And then we pull up, me, herself, her sister, and we're all sitting there. And then I started laughing too obnoxiously at something. I do.
Like something's happening and you're just
Yeah. It was literally a couple in front of me and it was something about
something. Okay.
And I was like, Margaret is like, yo. And I'm like, oh, what?
No way.
And from that point, he came up and in the video, he talks to me. He's like, what's your name? I'm like, Unsighted. Yeah. And then we just started matching energy. And then
I do also like that he was like, I think he heard on site.
Yeah. 100%.
No, on site.
Yeah. By the end of the show, he was like, oh, it's Unsighted. I get it. But like, yeah. But it was super vibey. And then afterwards, he, while he's on stage and stuff and going through the rest of the show, like, my name kept getting slid in as a joke. Like it'd be like, it's like, imagine. It's like you're trapped in the bathroom. There's no sight there. And he has a point where he gets people to rap and freestyle and stuff. And he gives them like a little thing in the show. But he was like, your name's Unsighted. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a rapper. And he's like, you trying to freestyle? And I was like, oh my God. Yeah. And did that throughout all of high school. And I was like, okay, this is the moment. This is all this practice you've done leads up to now. And I did the freestyle and everyone was like, whoa! And Morgan was like, that was lit. I was like, oh, that was lit. And he had said after that, like in the show, he was like, yo, let's make this guy famous. And everyone was like, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, imagine if all of a sudden like the video like blows up. And blew up. Didn't blow up.
So now, did you ever connect with him after?
Yeah. He's He's great to me. He's definitely he'll like hit me up and just be like, yo, I see the numbers climbing. Keep going. You're doing amazingly. And then when there's certain posts or something that's coming through, he'll be like, this was a good idea. That was awesome. Like he's definitely been watching and supporting and continuing every time I go into like one of a live stream or something, or in his comments, he's like responds. He's like, yeah, that's my boy.
Wow. So what did you do after this moment that made things work for you?
Yes. And it was to double down on it. Like a video is posted, I get put into the algorithm. Like this one video worked and I'm in the algorithm right now. And instead of like sitting down like, this is sick, I was like, okay, make 2 videos for Instagram and for TikTok every day after this shows up. Have this video pinned, bring people back to this moment so they recognize me with that moment, and just keep posting. And while I'm posting, find what works. There's going to be a new type of audience coming to me that's not necessarily used to rap, see what's happening. So I was just all the little funny things I would never do on TikTok. Let's get that ready and post it again. Like, let's think this through, do something else. Like this will have a longevity for like a good, like week to 3 weeks that I can just keep posting about this before people are like, do you have anything else? And I was like, in that time, I want to continue oscillating that, like bringing it back and being like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Different stories from the moment, different takes, split it up for as much as I can and be like, this is this moment, how this affected something later. And then there would be my piece that comes after it, the second piece of the day, which would be trial. Like, I'm doing this thing. This is something that is me, but I'm like, I don't know how this will work in the algorithm.
Right.
So I was trying stuff like just skit stuff. I still do skit stuff, but like a little skit stuff here. Then like, these are my top 5 favorite songs. Or like, if you're like this, da, 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 da. And I just
kept.
So is it more a game for you? Because like people talk about, you have to have this niche. And when you're going into something as something, so say I'm an actor or I'm a rapper. So people want to be attached to, no, this is what I want to be known for. 100%. This is what I want to do. 100%. And it seems to me you went and saw what was working, just went, I am me, and I can apply this to any of these things that people love. But what was your approach? What was your attitude?
Definitely at first, I was like, because I had different accounts. Like I had like a little comedy TikTok account, and then I had like my rap account, and I never merged the two because I'm like, this does not mix.
Right.
And then there was a point when this blew up, and I was just like, let me just try it. Like, let me just try it.
Yeah.
Because technically this blew up from me rapping, but me also being goofy and silly.
Yeah.
You know? So I was like, I wonder.
Yeah.
And when I put it together, that's how it was able to come through. And I was like, oh, this is it. And I feel like we learn that you create a brand and then you follow the brand. But then I was like, I feel like that's limiting of myself if I am the brand. Because, and from that point, I was like, okay, maybe if my personality is that I'm like so many different things, then trying to brand myself into a pocket doesn't fit that.
So the question is, what is your brand now?
Yeah.
Right?
Now would be the like absolute release of everything. Like you see different sides in juxtaposition, and that in itself now is kind of, I mean, it's like, oh, he's this rage rapper that skips. Cutie patootie.
But what a cool way to land on being able to be yourself in all these different dimensions. Because just like you alluded to, people will go, oh, I'm good at this, I'm known for this, I better just do this.
Yeah.
And either it's they have to wait a long time to be able to switch over, or they just don't.
I mean, that's the question I got, was like, what's your brand? And they go, I can't give you an answer about that. And then years after, I go, my brand is joy. So I want people to come to my page to feel joy, be it from cooking, fitness, whatever it is.
Love that.
It's not a niche of just rapping or just...
Yeah.
Yeah, she's done just rapping.
Yeah. You're more than your lyrics.
Listen.
Did we say rap and
You got him coughing. We got him coughing. Like, that's the reaction. He didn't just go, He was,
Pretty good at it, all right?
hilarious.
Yeah. This is great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Story.
Jesse McCartney.
Yeah.
I just had to reach out. And they were like, you trying to do something with Jesse McCartney? Do you want to, we love the white girl dance.
Collab.
Yeah. And I was like,
By the way, the seriousness of this. So they're like, do you want to come out? Do you want to collab?
yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, I would love to.
Yeah.
And we here this time, you're trying to run in and find him. Go on with it, go for it. And I was like, perfect. I will run at him and I will be like, Jesse.
It's like, so
Yeah, just and break this down for me. So you're on the street, he's there.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's up? And then you set up an hour and then you just start getting, I think, well, what? Not now.
Very odd. That's how I approach people.
Really?
Yeah. I've run and scream and I'm like, do you want? And they're like,
was he like,
Hey.
as you're approaching him, because you get to absorb all of it.
yeah.
Is he like, hey, or is he doing this the way person goes, right? It's like trying to figure out what's happening and then clocks. Oh yes, right. We're dancing now.
You know, usually I would say if no one knows at all what I'm doing, I'm just running and screaming. Like it starts with like the, you know,
Right.
But Jesse was pretty chill. I was like, yeah, and he's like, yeah.
Because also he's like, this isn't the first time this happened.
Yeah. He's like, people are always running and screaming.
All the time.
My gift of the day kind of thing. Like, okay, I'm going to do this for him.
Yeah, it was super nice, super sweet.
Did he have fun? Did he like...
He did. Like, I feel like he was like, okay, we're going to film. And then we like started and he was like, this is kind of wild. Yeah.
What's that feeling you get when you do something like this, when you approach people or you find something, I'm going to start doing my video. Like, how does that feel? Do you get nervous or do you just make it happen?
There are 3 different ways that the emotion crosses. If it's me and I'm just going into a public space and I'm just doing it, and I'm just hoping for the best, absolute nerves. Like it would take me like 10 to 15 minutes to tell myself, okay, Okay, do it. Because people assume you're an extrovert. So like you just run up and you hit it and it just happens. And people are like, whoa. And I'm like, no, I'm screaming internally. But I like do it anyway. Because I'm like, success is on the other side of fear. Success is on the other side of fear. And I just repeat that. And then I just, let's go. Yeah.
So you're like joyous, but just sort of kind of crying on you?
Yeah. And then something will work out. And I'm like, oh my God, yes, believe in yourself. And then so process every time. But I'm totally the type when, let's say there's an individual like a celebrity or something, and there's like a moment where I'm like, oh my God, I can shoot my shot here. Yeah. There's that. I try to erase that 10 to 15 minute things. I'm like, you don't have that time.
Yeah. If
you don't walk right now, the opportunity you'll miss. So then I go up and it's just like, oh wow, he's able to do that. Or I'm like, no, she's screaming. I'm in pants wet.
Of reps. It's like, I've done this so many times, right? I've shot this shot 10,000 times that it stops being that whole, like, I need to cut myself. And like instant.
Yeah.
Go do it.
Have you ever dealt with, I don't want to say it, Karen, like you pull up and you start doing it and someone gives you an issue with it? Like, is there ever a time where you were like, oh, she'd be here?
I'm pretty surprised by how often that doesn't happen. Like, I'd be like 99% of the time, like, someone would be like, oh my God, he's filming something. And then they see me start doing it. and then like, guard drops.
Do that. Like,
Yeah.
But you've had only good experiences.
Yeah, other than Aritzia.
Go on.
Okay.
Immediately, like I like pulled up, but this was in the beginning of me starting the trend.
Before people knew what to expect.
Yeah. I didn't even get the camera started yet. I I walked in and they're like, "You look like you're up to no good. Get out." And I was like, "I'm gonna meet you. Nothing in there. Get out." And I'm like, "Of course, yeah, my bad."
That's fine.
Someone being like, hey, yo, hey.
And out of here.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be up here. Like, just get over and just do.
It's a very dance like nobody's watching thing.
100%.
Right?
100%. Because if you're doing it and you think to yourself, let's say someone is like, why are you dancing in the middle of the street?
Hey.
That's not like a you problem.
Yeah.
Just because they don't like you're dancing in the middle of the street. Think of how many people love that you're dancing in the middle of the street and would love to join the tradition. And it's like,
I also like to think that if someone sees that and they've got a problem with it, later on in the day, they went home and they went, that guy danced in the middle of the street. It's a pretty good move. Yeah. That looked like a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah.
Like in the moment, whatever's happening, that life changes later on. So if you stop yourself just because you think someone is going to have a problem, you don't really know that it might not be a problem. Yeah.
And some people just have their face just
right. Something always thinks.
Yeah. But they might actually be vibing, but their face is like,
right.
I've had people literally looking like, come in and join. Like, I was like, I thought you hated this. So, yeah.
Such a good lesson. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So here's you.
Yeah.
So what a number one amazing shot. Yeah. This photo's fantastic.
Shot by Golden Stills, top photographer ever. Oh my God. Don't I look great?
Right?
I was like,
this is a real like superstar photo for you, team. Yeah. So where is this? When is this? And what are you feeling?
This was the biggest show I had done at the time. And this was at Laurier. This was the moment before I go into like my rage set, because like there was like, oh, I'm rapping, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna get locked into rage. Everything I've been upset about, everything that's made me mad, things that, let's say, hold me down or burden me or weigh on me. This is right before the moment where those things that weighed on me become leverage to better me. So instead of weighing me, weigh on the lever. And then I go into the rage portion, and everyone starts jumping shirts off and it's just wild. This is always a really beautiful moment because originally there was a lot of, I was surrounded by a lot of negativity and difficult forms of aggression growing up, and I didn't know how to necessarily deal with that. And there were parts where I would feel I'm low-key a crybaby. 100%. I'm like, oh my God, no. But I was like, that's like, a man shouldn't do that. So a lot of those sad feelings was formed into anger. There were points where I was like, I don't like what that looks like on me. Like I'm growing into a man. What's the kind of man I want to become? And I know the man that I want to become doesn't like sit in the car screaming at himself. And I was like, is this like who I'm going to be? Am I ever going to become better than that? What does better than that look like? How do I change something that's like feels so innate to me now? Because it's been there for so long. The moment right before when I like go into rage is like, I'm about to show anger, but all I'm feeling in that moment is such joy because I found the same emotion, the same thoughts, the same past, and the same feelings that I thought would ruin me. So there were so many times I was like, why I gotta be like this? Like I could have had like a different background story. I could have came from somewhere else first and like, I wouldn't be like this. And I'm like, look what you took and look what you get to be like with that. Even though there is that utilized now, look what you can do. And I'm like, all right, y'all.
When you talk about that, what is that? Is it your upbringing or is it your environment when you were younger? That is the rage.
All of the above. Like there was just a lot of difficulties in different spaces, and a lot of things that I would see were also very aggression based. Like I would just see a lot of
it was your firework.
Precisely. And I was like, okay, this is just how you deal. And now I'm like, okay, that is how you deal, but that's not how you output.
Right.
Like just because like anger isn't a negative emotion, it's just what you do with it, where you place it. And now anger is technically what birthed microbeats.
Yeah. But I love that that's the transformation. The scope is so huge. What was that moment for you when you made that decision? Was there an external factor? Was it a decision that just came from yourself when you went, it can't be like this? What helped you birth, the path you're on now?
There was one specific moment, and it stays in my head. There was one specific moment that I feel like was the catalyst of like, I want to change. Like there were different things where I'm like, oh, I didn't like that and stuff, of course. But there was like one where I was like, fuck. And I was walking with a previous partner, and we were both kind of upset at each other while we were walking. And we're holding hands, and those little the yellow things that'll be there when you're entering a park. Like it's almost like a big like cement pylon or something. Okay. Like there's like right. There's just like a thing saying like this is the entry to something.
Yes. Yeah.
So you'll be walking, and then like let's say you're holding hands, both you have to go one way or the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was there. We're walking, both kind of upset with each other. And while we're walking, we start going like this, but we're still holding hands. We start going like this while heading towards the pool. And I could have easily just been like, and gone that way, or be like, no, come this way with me, or let go, even re-grab. But I was too upset in my head. I was too angry. This was like, this way. And with the tug, she bumped into the pole, and it didn't like hit her to where she was like harmed or anything like that. But she bumped into it. And when she bumped into it, her glasses, she had like these sunglasses that she really liked. Her sunglasses fell off and it hit the floor and then it broke. And I looked at it while it broke. I was like, can you pop it back in? Like, is it? And she picks it up. She's like, no, it's okay. It's fine. And the way she said it reminded me of exactly what I said. This my 8-year-old self receiving the same thing again. And I went on every website possible and got like 50 different glasses trying to find the same one again. I was like, I'm so sorry. It was in that moment where I was like, I don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that to other people. But also I feel like by me doing that to other people, I'm doing that to the 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Just doing it to me. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You're going worldwide, man.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You're taking it everywhere.
The vibe was just beautiful. Everyone seemed so happy. It was great seeing the diversity.
I was gonna say, there's so much diversity in this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I
People
can't,
from-
it's everywhere.
It's everywhere. And also all ages, and also a bear. Also a bear. Yeah, there's a bear right there. Is this the first real one?
That's the first real one.
Okay.
Because before that, this is fun. This is fun. I love this. I love this.
Okay.
So I had a post that I wanted to put up where it was girly Paul was your kidnapper. Because the song goes, I got a question and you have a conversion. That's a kidnapper. And that post that I did, I'm like, yeah, from already in my basement, is the post that the comment went on. It was like, do the white girl.
Ah.
So I replied to that post.
It's like this is that thing of I really feel that there's so much worth in putting yourself out there just to bring this to people, right? And to be able to do this for the moms and the grandmas and the kids too, like that itself is incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm excited.
I have a quick question.
What's the question?
Would you like to like go dance?